Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be another, quick little install. Now y'all see me install hair all the time, and most of the time you guys know that I can't really like sit there and actually like, have a conversation because a lot of people most of the time the companies just want me to install the wigs. But honestly, y'all already see how I install the wigs. Most of the time you guys just gonna, that's something on teeth. Kind of have something in my teeth, but yeah, most of the time you guys just want to see how the style turns out, so there's really nothing for me to like go break part by part. And this is also a closure unit, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually put it on my head first, and then, well, anyway, so you guys, I have this closure, and I believe this is like water wave, like, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, if anything, all the information will be linked in the description bar down below. But I'm about to install this closure wig, and I'm hoping that I install it good because I do have to take pictures. So I gotta quickly, I'm trying to quickly hurry up so I can go ahead and take the pictures. But I already went in, I already plucked everything, and I already set apart the baby hairs and stuff, so this should be fairly quick. So let me just go ahead and actually put it on my head first. And I'm actually debating if I actually want to either tint it, because I have been trying to tint lace before. So I want to see if I'm actually able to, go ahead and tint it to see if that's better than me using my Ruby Kisses. But I'm going to try both to see. Most of the time, the tinting is more so better for when you don't have makeup. And I would say this is more so better when you do have makeup, if that makes sense. So I'm actually going to I'm going to see how the makeup looks first. And if it looks good, I'm just going to leave that. And then I might just tint it later on. So let me go ahead and just put the makeup underneath the lace and then set everything up so we can actually, get into the actual video, because I kind of wanted to do a quick little chit chat with you guys, just to like update you guys about what's been happening and stuff while I go ahead and just install and like fix my wig and everything. All right, you guys, so like I said, this wasn't gonna take too long. I guess you could say the hard part is kind of already done. Right now what I am gonna be doing is just, I'm gonna be making this just a tad bit more flat, and then I'm gonna make sure that I, you know, fix the part, because I did over bleach it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and actually spray everything so everything can, you know, so I can get the definitions back inside those curls. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just fix the part first. All right, you guys, so like I said, this is not gonna be like a chit chat, like a life update type thing, but it's just gonna just be me just telling you guys a few things that, you know, I've been meaning to tell you guys. And I'm sorry if you guys hear any noise in the background. I have my whole family here and they are so loud, so try to excuse the noise in the background. But I don't know if you guys realize that that little mini break that I took like last week, I'm not sure if you guys did see. I mean, if you guys are like one of my like supporters that wait until I post and stuff like that, then clearly y'all would see that, like, you know, I didn't post and stuff. I did get like 1 or 2 DMs and like someone commenting underneath my video about like, when am I gonna post, or when am I gonna post a vlog and stuff like that. So I know that some people did realize that I didn't post. Now there was actually 2 reasons why I didn't post, honestly. One was because I was waiting for this company. You guys know I do hair reviews, and I already had that video already like set and ready to go, but I was actually waiting for them to like finish approving it and stuff like that, and they didn't approve it. So I actually was gonna at least post once that week, but since they never approved it until like the following week, I was not able to actually post any content. I mean, clearly I could have posted other things, but I don't know, I just was not in the mood to record. 1, and also 2, you guys see how flat she's looking, but like 2, it was like my grandpa's 70th birthday, and my uncle was making this really big party and stuff, and then we had to help and stuff like that. So there was just like a lot going on, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just not in the mood to like record any videos. And 2, I wasn't in the mood of vlogging. Honestly, as you guys can see from my channel, I haven't been vlogging that much either. And don't get me wrong, I actually have been doing things. So I actually have things that I could have recorded for me to, you know, have the vlog going and stuff, but I just have not been in the mood. Now, if you guys seen my last video, which was my last business update, was it a business? I don't know if it was a business update or if it was me telling you guys, like, I think it was like 7 steps to how to 7 steps on how to launch your business and stuff like that. I think that was the video, and someone actually left a comment. You guys can still go back and see that comment there, but I actually forgot that I had to message back to that comment. But she basically said that, like, what it sound like I'm going through, because I'm not in the mood to I'm not in the mood to even work. And what she's saying, that what I'm going through is kind of like business burnout, which I honestly kind of do agree with her, because yeah, I'm the type of person, when I do something for so long, like, don't get me wrong, I really like doing wigs. I like getting cute. I like, you know, making wigs for people and stuff like that. Like, I like doing those things, but it's like, once like I start doing things like robotically all the time, and it's the same thing, like, yeah, what y'all gonna understand is things get boring. Like, in me, I'm the type of person that always likes to try new things. I like to get my mind like stimulated, like challenge myself to do like different things. And like with my business, it's like I was doing the exact same things over and over again. And even when it came to like YouTube, it was the same thing. And I would even say it had anything to do with views, because yeah, honestly, I came to a point where I really do not care about the views. Don't get me wrong, I'd be like, okay, well, this video didn't do too good, oh well. That's just the mindset that I'm at right now. And I'm also in the mindset of, now I just post because I want to post, not because I have to post. Because I don't know, we all know that like YouTube is technically like one of my sources of income of how I pay my bills. So in reference, like, I have to post. Like, if you don't post, the thing is, if you don't post with YouTube, you don't get paid. And don't get me wrong, just because you don't post for a week don't mean that your AdSense is gonna go all the way down, but it is gonna go down. And actually that week I haven't seen my AdSense go down that much before. And it's just funny because I honestly did not really care. Not I didn't care, but like I wasn't stressed about it going down, because like I said, that is like how I pay my bills and stuff like that. But that's mainly because I have other things that like have my interest right now. It's something new, it's something that's exciting. Granted, I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is because I just don't want to put things out into the existence. I mean, I feel like eventually I'll like let you guys in to know like exactly what I'm doing and stuff like that. But for like right now, I kind of just want to keep it to myself and not just have it out there. I mean, it is cliche when people said, oh, they don't want to put things out there because, you know, people out there are really wishing for you to fail. And honestly, that is the case. Like, and also me, I kind of like to do this stuff first before I start talking about it. Like, I want to do it first to make sure I am doing what I gotta do before I'm like, okay, I'm doing this, and then I change my mind. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. Like, no, I'd rather just do it and then, like, you know, see what comes out of it. So that's why I'm just not even gonna touch base about what I'm doing. But just know, like, what I'm doing right now, like, it's so much, it's different, it's exciting. I mean, it's something that I've touched base before on my channel, but again, I'm not gonna tell you guys right now. I'm gonna probably tell you guys like somewhere down the line in the future, maybe not at all, honestly. So but yeah, it's something new, it's something different, it's something that, I don't know, it's stimulating like my mind, and it's something new that I'm like, you know, learning and stuff like that. So, and what I had to like let myself know is that it's okay for you to lose interest in certain things, because if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, one, I never imagined my business to get to where it is. Not saying that like my business is like, oh my god, it's like I made it to the top, which I didn't. There's still like room for me to grow in my business, but it was never something that I took as like, you know, this is something that I'm gonna do forever, if that makes sense. In my eyes, it was just something that I'm doing now, which is true. It was just something that I was doing now. It's nothing that I was gonna do like I see as like my career, like I'm gonna be a professional wig maker forever. No, in my head I took it as this is something that I'm making. I mean, that's something that I'm doing right now. I'm getting paid, I'm getting my coins, and I'm gonna save up that money to invest into something else. That's how I took it, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And of course, you can never have enough sources of income and stuff like that. So that's how I took it. It's not gonna be like my forever plans. I have other plans that I would want to do with that business, because I don't want to completely stop it all the way. Guys, I couldn't find my comb because I want to fix my part, because we're basically almost done. But like I was saying, like, it was just something that for me to get some sort of income from. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it did open my eyes to like so many different other possibilities that are out there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start tapping into like the different things and stuff. And yeah, and like I said, like, it's okay for you to start your business and you do okay and you're kind of content. You're kind of content where it is, and you really don't want to grow it like to a max. And that's completely fine. Like, that's really how it is. Like, it's completely fine if your mind change, if you want to do something different. Like I said, I used it more so as in like a sort of investment for me to, you know, get into another stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna completely stop. I'm not gonna completely stop doing it. I might like transition it into something else, which is another thing that I'm kind of thinking about, but I'm not gonna put it out into the universe yet. But I'm not gonna stop all completely, because I know people like the way that I do hair and stuff like that, and a lot of people have been asking for like one-on-ones and stuff. Yeah, people have been asking for a one-on-one, so I'm gonna see how I can be able to still have the business continue without me physically having to do like physical work and stuff like that. So that's something for me I'm thinking about like more so in the future. And honestly, even when it comes to YouTube, that's also like a big question mark for me as well, because like I said, yes, YouTube was another source of income that I used for like my job. I honestly did used to think that Like, I want YouTube to be like it. Like, YouTube was my way out. Like, I was gonna get really big. And don't get me wrong, I feel like if I am consistent, it might take a while. It's very much possible for me to like get there, but me, I don't know, it's just not fun anymore. Like, when you do something so much, when you turn it into like money wise, like you need to do this to get money, it just is not fun anymore to me. So now, honestly, I mean, after these couple, even when it comes to hair reviews, I'm just gonna do them when I feel like it. I'm not gonna keep doing them back to back. So I'm probably gonna take another break when it comes to like doing hair reviews and stuff like that. But I don't know, it's like the next stage of my life is, honestly, I want to do things because I want to do them, not because I'm getting paid for it and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, it takes time for you to get to the point where, you know, because I wouldn't tell you to stop doing something if you don't have something else making you income, if that makes sense. If it's not making you, if the new thing that you're doing isn't making you income, clearly you got to continue doing it until, like, you know, you're able to find something else to replace that income. But when you do get to the point where you're able to venture out and do different things, I highly suggest you do that, because like, you can definitely do other things. You don't have to keep yourself in a box and stuff like that. And especially when it comes to YouTube, it's just, I don't know, YouTube is fun and all, but I just don't like being felt like I have to post. Like, I want to post when I want to post, and I'm gonna only post certain things. But yeah, like, I don't know, there was just a quick little update with little things that just popped into my mind. I might do like a real life update type of thing. If you guys want more in-depth of me talk about these topics more in depth, then let me know in the comments down below. But we just finished with this unit. Again, this is Glueless. Y'all know I've been on that Glueless kick. And y'all, I love this. Honestly, out of all textures, but Water Wave has to be one of my favorites. Like, I love the way that they that it is, like, it's not too curly, but then it's not like too loose of a curl. But this is how she looks like. It's a 5x5 closure. Y'all know I love my 5x5 closures. And I did go ahead and put some mousse on there. I actually might put some foam all over it just to keep it having that wet look, because I don't want it to get too big. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. All the information about this unit will be linked in the description bar down below, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some type of discount code for you guys, so you guys better make sure you guys check that out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little install and then this quick little chit chat type of deal that I did. Honestly, I don't know if I'm still gonna keep that part in the video, but and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.